Welcome to a new episode of Sibling Sundays. This is the Legend of Spyro, a new beginning.
Spyro.
This was the late 2000s, oh dear.
Just keep talking.
This was the late 2000s, like, epic reboot. I mean, it had the voice of frickin' Frodo Baggins in this thing. And, it had a trilogy that I was unaware that it was going to be a trilogy. Like, I remember playing The Legend of Spyro, and I was just like, huh, interesting. Then they made a sequel, The Eternal Night, and I was like, well, that came out of nowhere. And then apparently there was a third one that, like, I didn't even know existed. I was just like, oh, alright. They made a third.
In the year of the dragon, in a world beyond the realms,
Really good voice acting.
I, like all the others, awaited the birth of the dragon of whom the prophecies foretold. But the dark
Subtitles would be nice,
heard
though.
the prophecies
You would
as well.
think.
I should have hidden the eggs long before, but I thought we were
Want to
ready.
turn it up some, or does the
I
mic
thought
just
they
pick
were
up?
safe.
Turn up a little bit.
How I was wrong.
Save them! The dark armies have come!
Yeah, if the original Spyro was a little too kid-friendly for you, this is Lord of the Rings meets Spyro. I don't remember too much of it, but I remember it being, like, fairly impressive.
Good game.
Like, I don't know if I prefer it over Year of the Dragon, which is my favorite classic Spyro game. But, I wouldn't say it's a bad game, by any means. It's just different.
May the ancestors look after you. May they look after us all.
May the force be with you.
Oh, yeah. Like, everything here you can draw a conclusion to, like, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings,
Total reference.
Narnia, Star Wars. Like, they very much said,
Star
let's
Wars.
Star Wars. Yep.
Okay.
Like, just check out this cast as it comes by. You're just gonna be like, I remember the first time seeing this, I'm like, huh? Like, hold on. Here's my true reaction. Like, Sierra presents, and I'm just like, okay, a Chrome Studios production. I'm like, oh. I'm like, all right, I'm feeling some epicness here in the music. I'm feeling it. All right. Nice visuals.
A lot of mushrooms. Giant mushrooms. Where are the
The
Smurfs?
Legend of Spyro. A new beginning. Like, I just saw the legend and I immediately thought of Zelda. So I'm just like, okay, so it's like a Zelda starring Elijah Wood. I'm like, really? I'm like, okay, we're starting with big names. David Spade. Who?
What do you mean, who?
Well, this is my first impressions. Who? And Gary Oldman as Ignitus. Gary f***ing Oldman.
Came to rest in a distant swamp, where a family of dragonflies gathered round, wondering what magnificent creature could possibly live inside. They didn't have to wonder for long.
Hey, listen.
No.
Hello.
Not in my game, you don't.
Watch out. Loading screen. It kind of breaks the tension there. less of a legend, more of a legend of loading.
Emerged from the egg,
Loading,
frightened
loading,
them at
loading.
first.
Zelda's clever with his loadings.
And astonished them.
8, 9, 10.
Oh yeah, that
Here I come.
amazes and astonishes
It was a
everyone.
purple dragon, who they eventually adopted and raised as one of their own. They named him Spyro, and he grew up alongside.
I think the only thing I don't like about this Spyro is his expressions look way too
the same
goofy.
day,
He always looks confused, like, where am I?
almost like brother.
Why is my head so huge?
Wait till I get like knocked out. He looks
has never
ridiculous.
Never catch me this time.
He always looks like he's on drugs. And then I'm just like, wait, Sparks is David Spade? But Sparks doesn't talk. Oh,
Well, he does
no!
He does now.
Was one.
Sparks, like in the original trilogy, was all...
Yeah, well, now
Like,
he's
only
not.
Spyro could understand him.
Now he
Little
talks.
did we all know that Spyro understood the voice of David Spade.
There he is.
Find Sparks.
There he is.
I see you, my little glowing friend.
Seeing and catching are two different things. A big.
Ah, it's hideous! Kill it with fire!
You better run.
I don't think he has fire yet.
Now you gotta learn all your breath moves. Use the control stick to move. Oh no.
Quit! I know how to move.
Use the control stick to move. Press this button to jump. Oh.
I know how to jump. Look at that.
Press and hold A to jump. Apparently you don't.
Yes, I do.
How does one jump? What is an A?
Shut up.
How do you hold A?
I just pressed A.
Do you give it a hug? Do you give it a big old bear hug? Oh, we know how to jump.
No, they say press and hold A, but you actually have to press A to jump up, and then you press A to jump over, and then you hold A to glide. There, I caught you. Now can we stop playing hide and go tag and play the actual game,
Spyro,
please?
You can't fly? Oh, that's right. You walk everywhere. That's too bad.
I glide.
You're toast when I catch you.
I caught him!
Press and hold R to charge. No wonder he always looks confused. He smacks his head into everything. He's probably like, suffered severe brain damage.
Let me out of here, you overgrown fungus. Spyro, seriously, lend me a hand here, will you, brother?
Geez, Sparks. I don't know. Frogweed's gotta eat too.
Spyro, whack it! Do something!
Alright,
Buddy, my
alright.
wings are getting-
Free me, free me.
I know how to do a melee
X to do a
attack.
melee. That's a weird button for attacking.
Well, that's what it is. So, yuck.
Ugh. Now I smell almost as bad as you do. And
Oh,
that's
he's a
pretty
chameleon.
bad. See you later, sucker!
Yep.
So much for gravity.
Apparently David Spade was a real prick to work with, though, so they never brought him back for the remaining Spyro games.
Wow. Hey, seriously, I know how to play. Can I just play? Can we get to the actual plotline?
Never! Collecting red gems will give you health energy!
I know what it does.
Keep fighting those frogweeds. Combos. Collecting green gems will give you... Ah! That's not green gems, that's just mushroom stool. Mushroom gas.
I'm gonna whoop your ass, Sparks, when I get a hold of you.
He don't have an ass.
Cheating. We're not allowed in there.
Excuses, excuses. Catch up or give up, Chunky.
Oh, look, they're going into the dragon graveyard.
The forbidden. It's forbidden. Press AXXX to perform a triple tail whip to break through the snake skull. Oh, it's a snake.
Ugh, 3 X's. What are you up to?
Two. Broke its teeth.
Yes, I did.
Where's that little
gross.
gnat gone now?
Spider webs. Where there's spider webs.
Leave me alone.
You ever seen a giant purple thing around here? I seem to have lost mine.
Is half of this just your comedic bit? Because I gotta tell you, it's getting old fast.
I swear there was a way to bring up subtitles. So I remember this game with subtitles.
So do I.
Maybe it's like an option or something. Autosave. Well, how about that? Ah, subtitles. There we go. Now we don't have to be quiet every time they talk.
Uh-huh.
We can just let them go through. Boinga boinga boings. Like, what do you get when you beat these things? Like, experience? Do you like have to level up after beating certain enemies, or is there no point? Can you just skip through them?
Right now, I think my task is getting a hold of this little twerp.
Uh-oh!
Ah, there they are, the stupid monkeys that are all throughout the game like they never heard of a different enemy.
Use guys. Yins.
Yins.
They speak Pittsburghese.
Yes, they do.
Yins guys want to go downtown?
I know press X to attack the enemies!
I actually have a book called Speaking Pittsburghese.
You would.
In fact, it sounds like some wonderful commentary.
You go get that while I fight the monkeys. Giant baboon things that are all throughout this game.
Now the cards.
What did you just make land on my foot?
Just shoots cards.
Okay.
Cards are cards.
Just a shoot cards.
Just bullshit.
Give me back my twerp. I want to
Ohio,
hit him.
the state west of Pennsylvania, also a major thoroughfare into the city. Example, morning rush hour traffic is always heavy on East Ohio.
Good grief.
Act. Some place like the mall or the corner drugstore, just to spend time and sometimes money. I'll see you later. I'm going out.
Let me out of here and fight me like a thing, whatever you are.
Monkey.
That rat.
I've had about enough of you.
Sparks, look out! No!
Catch. A
There's
piece
his
of
fire.
furniture.
Woo! Was that fire, dude?
You discovered the power within.
I gotta report the sender.
There's the
A
first
piece of
mention.
furniture usually found in the living room. Dad's asleep on the couch again. Chit chat. Conversation, usually on the telephone about nothing in particular. Call me later and we'll chit chat. Caw. Trying to get somebody's attention or telephoning him. As in, I cawed but you weren't home. Tyrion Doom Comet. Rimaluit War Lizard. Oh, these all have their own distinct names.
Yep.
Why?
I don't know.
So we know what to put on the mural, of course. On their tombstone. Here lies Rivayi Shadewing. Theron Starrider. Cinder's just gonna have a list of like all the deceased. These are all the lives you took, you genocidal maniac. You psycho dragon. Look at all that you've killed.
You almost torched me, dude. Wait. You breathe fire! So I'm just about ready to blow the top off that place and kick that guy's booty when Spyro let loose with some serious flame, dude. No joke. Flames from the mouth.
Well, I was just trying to help.
No, some help. You nearly turned me to ashes, dude. Mom, Dad, you should.
Yeah, Spyro's like personality is completely changed from like the old
Alright?
too cool for school. You want a piece of me, pussycat? Oh
Yeah.
my.
Spyro, tell him.
Well, it's true, Dad.
And I thought Sparks was creepy.
Open my mouth and whoosh.
His alien parents are worse.
It's not that, Spyro. I believe you both. It's just that your mother and I knew this day would come.
What day?
The day when we would have to tell you the truth.
Oh, here we
So
go.
that was the night that Spyro learned he wasn't a dragonfly after all.
You don't say. You know, this was played for laughs in Super Mario RPG when Frog Fuchsius went to Mallow the Cloud and said, "You're not a tadpole." And he's like, "No!" And they had like the dramatic music and everything. And like, "Say what?" It was played for laughs. They're trying to play this seriously and it's not working.
It wasn't long after.
So that was the time when Spyro learned that he wasn't a dragonfly. No shit!
No shit. He's actually a dragon.
Sparks behind the old homestead? Not a care in the world. Don't look back.
This is your home, Sparks. But I just found out that my home is out there somewhere. And I've got
You just found this out. Really?
leaving you where you belong.
Well, I thought.
Come on, the original trilogy didn't think we were that
I guess I
stupid.
was wrong, huh? I'm sure I'm wrong on a lot of things. You know what? You're right. I'm wrong.
Don't worry about him, Spyro.
Yeah.
He just took a lot.
Yeah.
I missed the.
Now,
Yeah.
son. Keep your head up. Your nose clean, and use...
The adoptive parents. This is like generic fantasy, the game. Beat by beat.
Yep. It's a pretty good game. It's just this needs to go.
The story. The characters.
Well, the story with the dragons is fine. The dragonfly backstory, blah blah blah, needs to go.
As it was, Spyro left the only family he had ever known and journeyed on to where he did not know.
Does this game need a narrator? I mean, I get that it's Gary Oldman, but does this game need a narrator?
Oh, come on. The only way Gary Oldman is voicing a dragon in a kid's game is if he gets to do, like, a whole shitting thing. He's the narrator, he's the dragon.
He wants the biggest paycheck.
Yeah, he got the biggest paycheck, I'm pretty sure.
Did not, as in I didn't do my homework, did you?
Almost never did.
Gum bands. Pieces of soft elastic rubber, occasionally used to keep trouser cuffs out of bicycle chains, or papers from flying around in your briefcase. Where are the gum bands and paper clips?
Sounds like they're in the game.
Everybody else calls them rubber bands. We Pittsburghese, we call them gum bands. You got any gum bands? You can put these papers together. Did you just ignite that plant?
No, I don't think I can. Fighting these things every time I turn around.
Well, yeah, the game does have a lot of the same enemies that it just rinses and repeats.
Yeah.
That's probably like the biggest complaint I have gameplay-wise is like you'll get introduced to a new enemy and oh, we got a new one. Fight.
Nope.
Fight like a dragon. You're
Oh.
a dragon. Be a dragon.
Fight like a dragon. There's an idea.
You are a dragon. Be a dragon. Sapash Romero.
There's an idea. Fight like a dragon. You're ugly, and I hate you, and I'm scared of you, and goodbye.
See? Fire. Oh my. Still doing tutorials. You gotta be ashamed, game. You gotta be ashamed.
Spyro, so me and the old man were chatting.
Yeah, you always do.
Came up and we decided that best for
Hey, David Spade, you're taking up like half of our time here running your mouth.
Yeah, really.
You mind? I'm trying to play the game.
Turned into a lantern.
I'm trying to learn how to play the game.
I already know how to play the game. Go away.
Kill some more mushroom spiders. Because fire is the cure for all arachnophobia.
See, collecting green gems gives you the breath energy.
I think for Christmas I'm gonna get you a flamethrower. The next time you see a spider, be like, kill it. I'm like, I got you a flamethrower. Have at it.
Okay.
Just my dad will be like, what the hell's going on?
Kill it! Kill it with fire!
Kill it with fire.
Kill it with fire. Kill them with fire.
You can horn dive into enemies by pressing A to jump, and then R. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I just did it.
No, you didn't. Up in the air, and then horn
Yes,
dive.
I did. That was the same thing I did earlier.
That's a horn dive?
Yes.
I thought diving was like...
No.
Huh.
It's just a headbutt. I don't know why they call it a horn dive. Probably because he has horns. They want it to sound cool. Who's that other one? I hear him laughing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there they are.
Now, this game has like a combination of different breaths that you learn throughout the game, right?
Yes.
I was actually a feature introduced in the worst Spyro game, Enter the Dragonfly.
Oh my.
So it seems like they were like, well, let's use that, but let's do it correctly.
Right on. It is fire, ice, lightning and earth, more or less, but it's kind of like wind with leaves.
Interesting. I see. It kind of like locks onto the enemy when you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a lock-on feature, or do you just kind of like swing and roughly if they're in the vicinity that'll get them?
No, you pretty much just get them.
Okay, so you can't like target them. Be like, this is the one I want.
No,
A la
no.
Zelda and Star Fox and Kingdom Hearts.
Nope, not that.
Oh!
Alright,
We
there's...
got a big ugly one. Strafe around enemies by holding L. Oh, cool. Get to strafing. Ooh, they hit hard. Careful now. Treebeard and the Ents are coming. Okay, do better. Strafe. Strafe. Move around. Your
See, there's
strafing is
this-
pitiful.
There's this stupid...
Here we go.
I just got knocked out look. Did you see that shit?
Mm-hmm. Strafe. Oh, cool. The enemies don't exactly respawn. The one you killed stays dead. That's very convenient. Alright, he's dead. Burn the trees. Burn them all. There we go. Okay. I think... through... Yeah, fell down here.
Damn it.
At least you can live. Oh, cook the monkeys. Oh, yee. Hopefully it's not hard to get back up. Alright, couple. Alright. And hippity hop. Hold on. And 1, 2. Look out, look out. He's got a bomb.
It went off over there.
Okay. So why would you ever not use fire? Is it because it absorbs a lot of your magic? Or whatever that green meter is? Like, I wouldn't even do that many headbutts. I'd just do fire as often as possible. And then collect the gems to refuel my meter.
I usually do.
Oh! Careful. No. No, platforming. There you go. Now do it again.
Land on the thing.
There you go.
La, 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 la,
And cutscene, and we're just about done here.
Breathe, Sparks, old boy. Go to your happy place.
What in the world was that?
I don't know.
I have no idea, but I'm going this way, far from it.
Which brings us to the moment that Spyro's journey really began.
And to see that journey truly begin, tune in for the next episode of... Yeah, no.
no.
Yeah, we've had enough of this game.
And I thought,
But if you want to see a Let's Play of it, just let us know.
You're alive. But it's too late. Too late.
Doom and gloom.
Yes, it really is too late because we're out of time. Thank you, game, for wasting most of our time.
I mean, I really don't want to cut out on a... Okay. I don't want to cut out on a cutscene, but if you do that, fine by me.
Was intent on preventing purposes from coming true.
Oh, for God's sakes, it's still going!
Us now.
Maybe you're right.
Shut up!
Step.
you're
Ah!
Very well then. We'll go.
Why is this necessary?
It's the story
Oh my
that I
lord!
don't want to hear. I want to play.
This is Spyro, not fucking Kingdom Hearts.
We should, go back to the forest.
Stow this nonsense. Ugh.